Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Story Time with Frankie. Right now, with all the stuff's going on, what a time to use your imagination. And I thought, hey, might as well read you guys a book. Got my fam here. I'm Mr. H to them now. So we're going to read one of my favorite books, Where the Wild Things Are. And the reason why it's one of my favorite books is because, man, you can let your imagination run wild in this book. It was voted one of the best picture books of all time, and it's been long since I've been here, and that's 45 years. So to have it still being read to kids of my kids and your kids, man, and all you Nordeckers out there, what a day, what a book, and can't wait to read it to you. So here we go, and let's get into it. You use your imaginations, like I said, lots of pictures, and here we go. Where the wild things are. I already imagine like a jungle. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. And another. Look at, you can tell he's chasing the dog. He's got a fork in his hand. He's ready to get in there just like the Nordeckers. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Ooh, look at it, he's not too happy there, but he's just in his room, and he should have been sent to his room. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. What? And grew. Look at the trees, guys, are getting bigger and bigger. His imagination's already getting crazy. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Whoa. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. Oh, look at his boat, man. What would your guys' boat look like? Think about that.
Wet.
Nice. And in and out of the weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. Wow. Look at that. Wow, it's a scary little thing. But is it scary, really? And when he came to a place where the wild things are, and they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with one magic trick. Crew, 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 crew. And the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him the king of all the wild things. The king. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Let the party start to roar. Ha ha! And into the night they went, and they partied on, and danced all night, and sang their songs. Columbus till we die, Columbus till we die. You know we always say we are Columbus till we die. Ah! And they leapt from tree to tree, and branch to branch, and engaged one another with songs of all songs and chants of all chants. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with crew. Columbus, Columbus, Columbus. Now stop, Max said and sent the wild things off to bed. We've just won. And he sent them to bed without their supper. Because it was time to have a drink. So all you guys, little pause, story time. Take a drink of your favorite beverage. Some coffee, some tea, some water, apple juice, Gatorade, some happy juice. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. The Nordic. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No, no, no." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth. And rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved, "Goodbye, guys. I'll see you the next game." And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and through all the time that you can day. And into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. Oh, wow. He's back. He's back in his room. How did he get there? He was using his imagination. And it was still hot. That meaning the supper, and that meaning the party that's about to happen once Crew SC comes back. So, I hope you guys enjoyed Story Time with Frankie. One of my favorite books of many. I have many more of these, believe me. And just want to say it was our 25th anniversary this year for the Crew and MLS, and it's a 50th anniversary edition of this book. So they're about 25 years ahead of us, but we're catching up. I just want to say, everyone, man, stay safe, stay healthy. Love you guys so much. I know it's difficult times for everyone, but hopefully that made some laughs and made some roars and made some cool stuff. But one more thing. Can't wait to see you guys soon where the real wild things roar. You guys know where that is. We'll see you guys soon. I love you, Columbus. Columbus! Columbus! Columbus!